Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. Hey, I've been meaning to make a video on this thing since I picked it up about 2 years ago now. The Legends Ultimate. If you grew up as a Gen Xer like I did, going to the arcade was like a huge deal and a big treat. Of course, those times have passed us by, but for someone like me, I don't really understand or can't get into the newer types of games that are out there, but still love to play with vintage arcade games and also with old Atari and ColecoVision and stuff like that. Those kind of games still interest me. So I picked this thing up on Facebook Marketplace for about 250 bucks. I bought a kit that added thousands of games to it, and I'm going to go through some of that stuff with you, but just show it off. Pretty cool piece of equipment. If you're a Gen Xer like I am, this might be something you want to add to your collection here. It's pretty cool. The only thing I did to this, I think, it's probably made for younger folks. It was a little bit low for me, so I added a riser. I bought that on eBay. You might not even be able to see it in the picture here, but added about 5 inches so you don't kind of have to hunch over while playing the games and stuff. It lets you sit at a more natural level, at least for someone my size, 6'2". Anyway, let's get closer in. I want to show this thing off. It's really cool. Okay, right at the top here, the Legends Ultimate is actually backlit. Now, there are kits you can get. They sell a really weirdly shaped 4K or a high definition screen that goes up here. So when you load a game, it automatically switches to that marquee. A little overkill for someone my age, but I thought it was pretty neat that that's available. But it does give it, if I turn the lights off here for a second, you'll see it lights up, and it does give it a kind of a cool look to it. It gives that arcade-esque sound. Now we have 2 nice speakers here up on top. Now I've seen people turn these things into like multimedia centers where they're listening to music and such on it. So I guess you can download packs for that as well. Below, I'm not sure what size that screen is. I'm going to think it's a 27, but a nice crisp screen and certainly easy enough on the eyes to look at. And then below that is where the action's at. And so what we have here are 2 arcade quality, joysticks, so you can play 2-player games. Love the fact that it also has a trackball, so playing like Missile Command, games like that, Millipede, Centipede, those games are also possible. And then really my favorite is that it even has paddles, so I can play my personal favorite game from the very, very old days, which would be Pong. That game is also available on here. And then we have a control buttons. We have 6 programmable buttons on each side that work different things for different games. Volume controls over here, and we'll turn the volume up, but not much because copyright, unfortunately. Then we have a button here that allows you to switch. You can actually do HDMI in, so you could feed another game system into it, apparently. Now these 2 little USB sticks I have here, that's what I'm playing with here, and it's adds a bunch of games. So it's like a package that I got off of Amazon, and it adds pretty much all the arcade games in the world. And you can kind of switch around, and you can get to whatever you want to play. Like for me, like I said, I'm like in the early 80s games are where I like to play. So I'll just flip through here, and you can kind of see Genesis, Master System, Super Graphics 16, Super Nintendo's obviously there, Turbo Graphics 16 is there, and my favorites are here, or Last Played. I have those in there. So, and Last Played is where what we have: Rampage, Spy Hunter. I like this one, Multi-Pack. I'm a big fan. So you pick your game, press the enter button, or let's see here. Yeah, there we go, and it'll load in there. You can see how it loads up. Now there's some changes you can make to this. Let me pan. I'm gonna back the camera up just a smidge here so you can see what's going on with the keyboard and the screen at the same time. And so it gives you the marquee, right? So it shows you the stuff on the side, shows you the screen. A lot of the games I like are vertical instead of horizontal. So a lot of the screen, unfortunately, is kind of wasted on these games. But that's a small price to pay there. So you have Pac-Man, which I love, and Miss Pac-Man and all the rest. And so you add quarters to it, and you can choose. Like for me, I love Miss Pac-Man Fast here, so that'd be the game I would play. And then you just hit your start button, and you're ready to go. And its arcade emulation is absolutely perfect. This is the speed up cheat, so you got a lot going on here, but it works just about as well as the actual game. Of course, playing this one-handed while trying to record is a little difficult, but there you go. And so you can see, I'll go ahead and find out. Oh, see, I'm dead. All right, so it literally is cool. Keeps high scores. All that stuff is there as well, so that's really neat. All right, I'm going to turn the unit off, and then I'm going to turn it back on again. And I'll show you the system it comes with. It comes with 300 games, which is really cool, and made by a company called At Games. I don't know that they ever made a sequel to this. I don't know if this is even still being made, but it was something, first, so I was looking for a literal Pong arcade game, like that, an actual original machine, the yellow one like that, and never could come up with one. Then I started looking for a Pac-Man / Galaga machine. Never could come up with one of those. So, in my search, Arcade 1-Up, which apparently just went out of business, they had a lot of smaller ones, but when you actually see them, they're like quarter height, man. Like they're very tiny. And so for me, it didn't seem all that cool. This one here seemed to be the way to go. So all the games that are in here, and there are tons of them. You've got Atari 2600 games built in, as well as arcade games. The original Asteroids, Asteroid Deluxe, and then the 2600 version of Asteroids. And I love that there's a lot of the older games. Some people, might want the newer stuff. Some people might want the newer stuff, but like for me, I never played any of that newer stuff. I was playing the I'd say 1978 through like 80, 86, 87. Burger Time's a classic. That's a great game. And it's just an endless pile of games, 300 of them, so you can find plenty. I found the collection was pretty good, but it was missing Pac-Man, which was one of my favorite games. If it hadn't have been for that, I probably would not have got the upgrade kit off of Amazon. But I've been really happy, and I'll just kind of let it scroll through here. You guys can see what I mean. Tons of games, tons of games. So anyway, this is not a review. This is kind of just like, I don't know, man. If you want to see something cool, this is something cool. And of course, you can put this thing and just turn the lights off, and it's just got a vibe to it. It's kind of cool, man. And there's people that have kits to upgrade these things to make it so the keys light up, or so the joysticks light up. There's all kinds of stuff. You can get skins. Like this one just shows off some of the games that it has on there, and but like the fact that you can get all kinds of add-ons for this kind of make it cool. This one also has some stuff for pinball. And I don't know, I've never played any of the pinball games, but I thought that was neat. It has on both sides controls, so you're like hitting the pinball machine. It's really neat, man. It's really neat. And my favorite part, like literally my favorite part, before I let y'all run, is this. There it is. The original arcade Pong. And then we can change colors to off to give it the original. Player versus CPU. We want the ball speed a little slower because I'm not all that great. We can change the ball size to a slightly larger. Paddle speed and paddle size. Let's make the paddle a little bigger so it's a little easier for us to play. Okay? Maybe a little too big, but there you go. You can use that. Oh, it's maybe moving a little too slow, but you get the idea here. This is genuine Pong, and I can actually turn the volume up on this. Moving in very slow motion. But it's the real Pong, and just like I played first back in 1978 at a pizza shop, no doubt, which was kind of cool. Anyway, I guess that'll do it for today, my friends. You guys have a good one. I just wanted to share this with you from one Gen Xer, hopefully to another. This is something that I think your kids will probably enjoy it, but you certainly will. You and the wife will definitely enjoy it. Till next time, my friends, take care.